Okay, thank you, Akihiro. I won't. Let me take that back. I didn't say anything. Ooh, a magical spear. Alright, so we'll take this and put that over there. Let's go ahead and sort our inventory. It was just because that enemy said rich girl that I was like, is the enemy AI somehow aware of my intelligence? Or, I'm sorry, my, wealth, you know? Don't know. But one thing I do know is that I've got a loaded crossbow. I can't even imagine. I mean, I'm fighting the lowest level brigands, Akihiro, and I'm barely hanging in there. I do feel stronger than I once was, but I need a lot of better... I need equipment upgrades across the board, which is exciting. Alright. There's some pretty serious music going on. Okay. So we're directly above the town. So let's just go back in. I want to see about my morale. It's... Okay, here we go. It says it decreases with low hunger, injuries, high hunger, and thirst. Interesting, because my morale should be fine then, because I don't have any of those. I'm not really thirsty. I'm not really... I thought it was the grave robbing, but maybe it was just because I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, if that's the case, if it's not a tax on my morality to... or my morale, rather, to dig up graves, then we're going to get back to it. That's what I'm hoping for, Akihiro, but it seems like they really gate the heavy armor behind, you know, the towns that you have access to. I built my character, I made her, I picked the knight so that I could make her really tanky, but I haven't been able to come across any kind of, like, heavy armor just yet. And that's gotta be intentional. It's like the, you know, the Final Fantasy 1 style, or Dragon Warrior style, where, like, the equipment just scales up with the towns that you access. And you're never going to get the good stuff in the starter town. Alright, so do I want to rest? Let me see my fatigue level. What's it at? It's 4%. It's not bad, to be honest. What time is it? Yeah, that makes sense. Don't want to zap yourself in that metal armor. That's funny. All you have is this flatbread? Alright, fine. I'll take it. Okay, so we go upstairs, and we're going to... A lot of what I'm going to be doing is just shifting back between the towns, trying to find enough... oh, I gotta pay the innkeeper. Identification scrolls. Give me a day. Thanks, lady. Take my money. Alright. Let's rest until, like, you know, 10 a.m. Now, let me see if that helped my morale in any way. Sort of. It's still pretty low, though. I'm not hurt. I'm, I guess, slightly thirsty. Alright, let's go down here. Let's fix all this shenanigan. Alright, we're gonna drink. And let's go get our stuff repaired. So let me talk to the tailor about fixing up our boots and other things. You know, if I look at my equipment, these are in ill repair. This is good. That's fine. This is good. This durability on my shield is god-awful. Alright, yeah. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Akihiro, for the tip. Drinking high-quality alcohol will raise your morale. I guess it would raise your fighting spirit, wouldn't it? How much for this? Oof, repairing stuff is so costly. Good God. Alright. Take all my money, then. Will you buy these terrible shoes that I got? He will, but for hardly anything. Alright, he'll buy the rabbit pelt. So let's go ahead and sell him this. That's pretty decent. Fine. That's not very good. Yep. Apparently it does, Alex, but not in a good way. In a you're dead way. He gives you even less. How much for this, buddy? 12? 12 gold seems like a terrible price for that axe. I hate what you're trying to give me. I need more money for this axe. Alright, what you selling? He sells... He gives you garbage for it too. Fine. Just take it. Just rob me. Completely blind. Alright. Look, buddy. You got any ID scrolls? You don't. Disenchant. You're robbing me. Alright, fine. Well, let's head out then. I got a big boost to experience, 15% altogether, which is great. Alright, so let me remove that mark, and we're just going to go due north and find another grave and do some more experimenting with grave digging, and then I'm going to head over and just do these sacred ruins. I know I don't really have a quest for it, but I want to explore it. I might even take on some more mercenary contracts around here just to make some cash. I really need to buy better equipment before I feel super comfortable. Okay. Oh, bad guy. Alright. That was not hitting that guy. He's going to get a shot on me, unfortunately. And here we go. Seize the initiative. Oh no, he's hitting me from far away. This is awful. Alright. I need to then sweep this guy. And move over here. There we go. And then we will... hit this dude, hit that guy. Oh, cool. So he only has one skill that allows him to hit from far with that lumberjack axe, and then after that, he's kind of out of answers. So let's just keep hitting this guy. Looks good. I'm gonna use this and move back here, and bam. Thank you, Akihiro. You know what? That actually happened to me one time, and I almost died from the poison. Like, it was that bad. Alright, we're going to go ahead and rest up. Oh, use your examined surroundings. Thank you. You know what? That's an excellent tip. I really appreciate that. I actually have just been using examined surroundings indoors, but that's a great idea to use it outside as well, to show where those bad guys are. Hey, Zeus. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Alright, we're going to roll up here and just keep exploring. There's a grave, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. You see what I did there? You come for the class act puns like that. Alright, where is the grave, though? It's somewhere. There it is. Alright. I have to go through the painful act of unequipping my stuff. Yeah, morale does decrease. And we found, ooh, simple junky earrings. The best jewelry a peasant woman can hope for. God, and I'm stealing it from her. Feels really bad. I don't know why she's buried with oil. I guess it's like some kind of sacrificial, ceremonial thing. I couldn't tell you. But I will tell you this. I'm going to just try to do my best here. Managing my equipment. How did my morale do, by the way? It didn't drop too much. Alright, we're going to eat this. And we're going to roll. I know, Alex. They don't, but man, I get free reign with them. Dad jokes are so fantastic. It's a nice comfort space. Olivier, what is up, my friend? Thank you for following. How you doing? All right, we're going to go ahead and reload and move over here. I'm just going to uncover these tiles on the map as I work toward the ruins. I have the shovel on me, so if we find any more graves, you know, might as well. I'm going to keep doing the examined surroundings, by the way. I really am not in a good place to get bitten by a snake. Isn't that right? It is like a train wreck. It's a great simile there. Alright. Well, we know that there's... Actually, I lied. So let's go up and get the graves at this site up here. I am using the Bodkin bolt, Akihiro. So... I'm using these Bodkin bolts because they have like a range and an accuracy bonus. They don't do a ton of damage, but they hit better. You know what I mean? I could maybe try to look for better bolts, though, in the next town. You're right, I haven't upgraded in a while. Oh, cool. No worries, Zeus. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Just you being here and making that extra effort is tremendous. I appreciate it. Alright, we're going to go dig up a grave. Death cap. I mean, there's mushrooms all over the place. We could be in the mushroom business for years if we wanted. Where is that grave? Now, wait a minute. That's one of the difficult things. It's like I marked it, but where is it? We don't know. It's just on this zone somewhere. I might have actually mismarked it. Maybe I just marked the fact that there was the tomb here in general. I don't think there's any tombs inside, or graves inside the tomb that you can use a shovel on. So there's that. Alright, I'm gonna fly up here. Just keep doing this kind of thing. Yeah, whatever. If I saw a grave, I lost it. But that's okay. I want to make sure that I fill out this. Alright, so we're gonna go to... Actually, I don't mind following the road and seeing what's north and then working my way to the east. This is kind of fun, too, because I'm just uncovering the map. And I don't know if that becomes valuable for any of the missions that they give you. The contracts or quests. Oh, here's a decorated grave. Alright. It's time to be a bad person. The things I do for money. Oh, man. Yeah, this was terrible. It was just bones, which aren't good. Maybe this isn't as profitable as I had hoped. Luckily, there's no mirror that I have to look myself, you know, look at myself in, given the scarcity of mirrors in this world. Oh. Well, this is a little bit of a fly in the ointment. If I can only cross this at the bridge down below, it's down here, then this whole plan is for naught. We're gonna find out if there's another way across this river besides getting covered in leeches, which is a good time. But all right, look, this looks good. This looks good. What is this? Can I make it? I did. I made it, and I got wet, but I was able to get across this. Cool. Now I'm thirsty. Can I just drink from this? Yeah, sure, I can drink from it. It seems fine. Yeah, thank you. I got this wetness debuff. It doesn't seem horrible, but it's bad against some things. Fumble chance goes up, being all wet. Alright. Well, that's a good lesson to learn. There are consequences for just swimming across the river. The dreaded wetness debuff. Oh my god. This is a thug, and this is an enforcer. Alright. He said, give me your money. Doesn't seem like something that I want to do. I'm actually going to run and see if I can get only one of them to follow me. I don't know how this works, so I'm going to kind of play around with the zoning. I've had enemies follow me before, slightly. So let's see how far he follows, and if they both are following. That does surprise me. I was hoping that this wouldn't be the case. Alright, fine. Seize the initiative. I fumbled. God, that's awful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep this dude and move away. I fumbled again, which is pretty brutal. Alright. Step here. Step here. Okay. I'm just gonna get my seize the initiative. Here we go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. And now I'm going to break through. Oh man, he's gonna. Okay, he did his attack, so he has to move forward. I'm just gonna hit this guy, and I'm waiting so I can use my cleaving strike on both. Alright, that guy's dead. And then let me just use my keeping distance. So what this is going to do is I'm going to target this guy, and then I'm going to move backward. And if he steps into that square, we get a free shot. I'm going to seize the initiative. But boy, I'm fumbling like every hit because of the wetness. He wants me to spare him. Okay, well, that's a good outcome. He's going to run back. Let me just pick up my bolts and just wait for this guy to change his mind. I don't think he's going to zone. Yeah, he's going to come back. Come on. Come on. Oh, now he's running again. Oh, he did run away. Interesting. Oh, he's gone. Now that surprises me. So I lost my experience from that guy because he ran away. That's rude. You should at least die honorably on my screen to give me the experience. Fine. Alright. Let's keep heading over then. Do-do-do. Oh, okay, this is a different dude. That's a bad shot. That's a good shot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does seem strange that he just disappeared. I agree. It's just like, well... He wants mercy. Here's mercy. It looks like my blade. It's not mercy. Ha, 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 ha. God. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible individual. Hand over your gold. I'm not going to. You can't make me. I've seized the initiative. I've counterstruck. You're gone. Alright, give me my... I'm using only leaf-shaped bolts at this point because I think I ran out of my good ones. Actually, let me go back and switch ammo type. There we go, bodkin. Stop using the leaf. Get the ones that are more accurate, please. Alright, give me this rest of my bolts. Alright, cool. We're almost done with being wet, but I'll tell you what, that's a good lesson to learn. I mean, you don't want that wetness debuff. It says right here that it gives you a, like, increase in backfire and fumble, and that slight fumble increase, I mean, I've been feeling it. Alright, let's go ahead and get some blueberries. Sort that inventory. And let's keep going. Let's press on to the day's end. Almost not wet. Oh, we're in a forest. Cool. I wonder if it's one of those things where if you light a fire, if it instantly removes the wetness debuff. Seems like it would. This is a very conscientious game in that respect. Lots of sticks. So many sticks in the forest. All right. And just a little bit further east should do it for us. Oh, that's interesting. That's a good point, Akihiro. Yeah, to get, you know, if you're wet, you take way less damage against fire. I like that kind of stuff with elemental reactions. It kind of reminds me of the Divinity game. I haven't actually played the second one, but in the first one, some of those elemental reactions are, like, outrageously important to take advantage of. Alright, we're going to roll down here and just see if there's a better way across this river before we get to the crypt or whatever, the sacred ruins. Yeah, distro, I like it. Actually, I think, you know, speaking of that distro, you can, if you right-click on your canteen, you can pour over, so maybe you can just pour the water on yourself against a fire mage and ruin his day that way. I'm not sure about that. I'm just pretending. It's the secret, Crispy, to getting away from fire mages. Moisture. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to have to get wet. We've got no choice. Everything we love is gone as I venture this way, looking desperately for the sacred ruins and a fire pit where I might dry myself off. Alright. Let me see here. Where am I on the map? I'm on the right square. I just don't see it yet. Yeah, that's going to be scary. I bet they will, too. It seems about right. Alligators, snakes, all manner of beastie. I've become hungry. Well, it happens. Eat that. I'm having trouble finding this fantastic location that I've heard tale of. Fishes are okay, unless they're piranha, or like some kind of death fish distro. Well, actually, there's probably a lot of fishes that'll eat you up. Look at all these acorns. It's got me thinking about Totoro. I can find the Totoro in this forest if I look hard enough. Follow the acorns. Alright, well, we found the borders, but I haven't yet found the old monastery, the sacred ruins. Come on now. Where are these beautiful ruins? Well, I'm not wet anymore. I like spent so much time wandering around that I at least dried off. That's a win. Alright, go over here. Find these. Here it is. Cursed Skeet. That's not a good name. There's bones out here. Corpse. Interesting. There's just bones and corpses. Hilarious, Distro. You're right. How can I see a monastery after all the evils I've committed? I just took a gold tooth from a body, Distro. These are the things that are happening here. Alright. We're in. Oh, okay then. Thank you for the tip. We've been given a good piece of advice to not go there because it's an endgame area. Alright then. Well, that's funny. I was like, I'll just scum some low-level area stuff, no problem. I managed to find myself content way above my pay grade. Oh, actually, thank you. So, Akihiro is pointing out one of the great things that the game does is rate difficulty with skulls. Now, until I discovered the location, there were no skulls. It didn't tell you how hard it was. But now that I found it, you can see as I mouse over this, it says it's 4 red skulls, which is significantly way more challenging than I want. I want like 1 or 2 white skulls. Four is right out, as they say. Alright, then let's head home and offload some of this stuff and see if there's a mercenary quest we can accept. If we can't find a good mercenary quest here, I'm just going to go ahead and zip to the next area and see what I can do. But basically the main quest line is like, get 1,000 money.